Okay, today I'm going to have a look at one of our products. It's called an X-Case RM400. It's a 4U short case with the scope of taking multiple hard drives and all motherboard types, included extended 12 or 13s. So, we do a number of 4Us. This is probably going to become my personal favourite just because of the actual front panel design. It's quite attractive, where the other ones are just a tad boring, I would say. The front panel is a moulded plastic, quite strong and sturdy. It's got a lock-in latch. And it's got activity lights for hard drive, power and LAN. The grilled effect allows the air to be drawn inside the case. You'll note there's a dust filter. And the front of the case has a quite silent but good 120mm fan, which pulls air across the internal drive cage onto the hard drives. Now, those of you who do a lot of building in PC cases or rack mount units like this one will know all about cutting your fingers while trying to remove certain parts. Most of my cuts come when I'm trying to remove either 5.25 bay covers like these or floppy drive ones. However, we've opted this time just to go for some simple but sturdy plastic clips, which you can just plonk in and out without cutting your fingers. Obviously, if you don't use any optical devices, 5.25 devices, you can keep them all in or just take them all out. Now, as I've said, it can take 3 5.25 devices here. We've made the side of the drive bay smooth, so if you've got a storage kit, a 3-in-2 or a 5-in-3, you can fit these in quite happily. You'll note 2 front USB and the activity lights that will show up if you've got the front panel down. Now, the unit itself comes in at just over 500 mils. That includes the front ears. If you exclude those, you're down to around about 480mm. So if you've got a cabinet, for instance, that's 600mm deep, you're going to be fine with this. Although I don't have them on the bench, it's worth to mention that the case does come as standard with a set of rack mount rails, which we specifically made to fit 600 and 700mm deep cabinets. Although I have been told they also work in 800mm. One of the main features of this case, as mentioned, is that it will take a full-size extended motherboard. Now, most cases that do this are normally 650mm deep, which means you've then got to be looking at an 800mm cabinet when perhaps you don't really need one. Another advantage is the case will take very long cards, long video cards, capture cards, TV, CCTV cards, etc. In fact, depending on how many hard drives you've got, you can either get quite comfortably a 10-inch card, or if you position your hard drives this end of the drive cage and have only got 3 or 4, it allows for much longer cards at the bottom, and you can in fact then go all the way up to 13.5 inches. The drive cage itself will take 7 hard drives, and a further hard drive can be fitted underneath the 5.25 bays. It comes equipped with this sturdy card holder with clips, and basically you just lower these down onto your cards to keep them secure and safe. We've got 7 full height expansion slots. The case will take a standard PSU or remove these screws, and you can put a mini redundant in. Although we've not included them, we've put the holders in for 2 80mm fans at the rear. So, there you have it. Nice looking case as rack mounts go. Quite strong and sturdy. Dust filters. 120mm fan. 3 5.25 bays. Room for 7 hard drives. Comes with rails, takes all motherboard types, we think and hope that you're going to like this one. Thanks for listening.